Hello guys, as you know, lockdown this time came in just as Anonymous usually march, and all the Anonymous people were cattled in. Here's my chiropractors. So basically guys, it's people that are here are people that have businesses, self-employed, even people on benefits.
The test is only 25% accurate, and out of those 1 in 4, they still can't tell us whether it's the common cold, whether it's flu, whether it's pneumonia. That is the reason why we are here, because each and every one of us has decided to ourselves and realise that none of this makes any sense. We have questions just like you. Unfortunately, we're not getting them from our government, because they continue to lie to us time and time and time again. And if you didn't trust them before, you can't trust them now. It's the same people. The same people.
It makes perfect sense if they want a new world order, Joe.
Do we want a new world order?
No!
Global reset?
No!
New deal? Health passport?
Hang on guys, just it's another thing to point out, the amount of charity shouts.
It takes 20 years to create. 20 years. Ask any medical expert, the coronavirus vaccination has been bought.
So again, got more cafes closed. Obviously it's a Saturday.
There's no way that they can tell us that is
You can't always
there is no
estimate
peer-reviewed science.
profit marks. Again though, should it be about money? People over profit. But again, all of these shops shut. Okay, it's materialistic. I get that. It's materialistic. It's materialistic. And again, even a Jag driver, you know, people.
Everybody supports us, it's whether they
Yeah,
got the guts to say
it's
so.
all about whether you have the balls. It's about how much fear. When we first got here, I do it deliberately because I want the police to remember that we know that they take kids. We know that they arrest people unlawfully. It's about silencing people, but it's not about being scared. It's about actually realising, even the Bible said it, 365 times, do not fear. And that's all they've done, is they've put you in a state of fear. We passed two carpet shops earlier, one open, one closed. That is about mindset and fear. That is about one person says, I'm going to open, and I've just nearly fallen. And one person says, no, I'm going to close. And have we got test and trace to make sure none of us are sick afterwards, by the way? I'm sure we'll all be fine, won't we?
Put my real name on it and everything. Yeah.
So yeah, but don't worry about it. If anyone gets sick here, we'll all look after you, because that's what community does. We'll bring you your chicken soup. But unfortunately, people are just going to end up with good old COVID, the common cold. But I do understand. SARS, things like that. It's not nice. My ex-husband, worked in a hospital when it was SARS, and I think it was obviously the meningitis as well. And I remember the impact. I remember that it was isolation and everybody in masks and all of this sort of stuff. And that's great and that's brilliant. Oh wow, what a dress. But this little Christmas ball gown. You know, it's great, materialistic stuff. Everything going on. We do need to start thinking about what's going on, why we do what we do, where we get these belief systems from, why are the churches closed. Rocking to the sandwich shop is open. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. You just ran down here to give me some chocolate. You're an absolute Asian. Ran down to give me a piece of curly whirly. Again, pulling everything online. Graduates coming out of university, having to work from home in an office with an earpiece in, ready for AI. And even the police are getting taken over from AI. The only frontline police are going to continue. So even they're losing their jobs when AI come in. All frontline workers will lose their jobs, accountants, things like that, will all be done by AI. Anyway, we've now just come into South Sea City. Again, charity shops. These are dependent on full wages. Closed. 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 Some certain people are continuing to do so. Again, it's all about mindset. Everything is all about mindset. What belief systems do you hold? Do you have a healthy mindset? Or are you in fear? Are you in fear? These shops are open. Woolworths has opened. Specs is opened. Takeaway coffees. These guys, these are all going robotized. So basically, you'll go into a walk-in cafe and it would be like a robot. So if you go into New York and things like that, it's already done. Certain people are closed. The people who've been told will lose their businesses. Some people are not getting paid to stay open. Some people are. Some things are vital. But the whole thing is at the end of the day, it's one big contradiction. We can all stay in fear, worry about a hidden virus you can't see, or we can have some faith and use this for a great time, good times. So it's a community coming together. I hope it's going to keep building. I hope we're going to continue folding. You know, John Lewis's is gone. Debenhams is gone. I've got my little friend. Will your mum mind you on camera?
No, she doesn't mind.
Which one's your mum? Is he all right? He on camera? Is he all right if he's seen? I've got my little mate here. He's cool as. He's his dad's here and things. So I did have the boys with me, but I panicked and my friend's taken them for me. But I could have probably have walked with them in it, and I'm really grateful to my mate that's taken the boys for me.
Can we trust the government? No! Can we trust the media? No! Can we trust builders? No!
Can we just hold back to catch everybody up?
Another one.
Oh, yes. I got shocked that I'm being looked after. Thank you. We've got police wagon just going up that way. We've got another one here. But they're being great about it. At the end of the day, everybody wants people to start coming together and talking about what's going on. You can't even sit in your hairdressers and have a good old natter. Should we all be putting masks on, working together and making sure that people don't catch COVID? So should we do that with cancer? Should we do that with all genetic conditions? Should we stop having children because they may have some form of condition? Do we have to eliminate all disease? We can't. Where are they educating you about your immune system? Where are they educating you about health? That's what they should be leading with, the good times. All they're doing is preparing you for the Great Reset on the 1st of January. Educate yourself, inform yourself. I'm coming. I've got a new general. Have we got everybody? You know, more and more people we talk to. People are scared, guys. People are actually in their homes genuinely scared. If a government is leading people by fear, And you have to ask where their true intentions is coming from. Because the Bible says 365 times, do not fear. So, therefore, we shouldn't be in fear, should we? And when I see little old couples huddled together, holding on to each other for dear life, believing that there is some form, and I'm not saying that there isn't viruses, guys. I'm not saying that we're not going to have certificate of vaccination identification 20. That's going to happen, then 21, then 22. Because as I've said, that is what it stands for. Certificate of vaccination identification. This is all about an agenda to make sure that every person is vaccinated by 2025. The schools will go first, universities, classes, all the vulnerable. There you go, people coming out. It empowers people, it educates people, it gives people the opportunity to understand. If someone says to you, bend over, I'm going to stick my cock up your ass. Do you say, oh, okay then? Or do you turn around and go, no? And sometimes you've got to fight back. And this is us fighting back. So I'm going to catch up and go through. We're going down to the seafront. Literally all the way around town. Hence why I've got my skates on, because I just can't walk this distance. Look at them queuing outside a health shop. Outside a bloody health shop of all things. Oh look, my little bud's caught up with me. Alright, are you looking after everybody as well, are you? Seriously, I'm such a horrible person. Kids hate me, dogs absolutely bark at me, and cats bite me, don't they?
Daddy, I'm staying with my new friend.
I know it's your new mate. He's always looking for a new family, that one.
Oh, bless him. Right, so, catch up with you in a bit.